design a social media post. So in order to be able to design a social media post, think of what social media is. It could be Facebook, it could be Instagram. So for the purpose of this lesson, let's design a social media post. So what I just did is I clicked on the plus sign. You see this plus sign just below where there are 5 options. There's also a plus sign on the middle. So I just clicked on that plus sign, and then I went to where it's written Facebook post. So there's Instagram post there's Facebook post, there's another Instagram post. There are different options here. There's mobile video, all those things. So what I've done is I've gone to where it is written Facebook post. Okay, so I click on Facebook post and then wait for it to load up. Okay, it's loading. So then I need to choose a template of my choice. So what Facebook post do I want to make? So all these are options that I can choose from. Okay, you see here where it's saying recently used, you see those are some of the templates that I personally used to be able to design most of the posters that you see on my posts. So a social media post can also act as a poster, you know. So let's try and search. So let's say I sell. I'm a baker, and I want to teach people how to bake. So I can design a social media post. Let's say I choose this one here, the one on top, the one with the blue cover. So let's say I choose this one, and I want to use this to design my baking class. Okay, so I'm going to customize this. First of all, this logo does not belong to me. It's not of my company. It doesn't make sense to baking, so I'm just going to remove it. If you have your own logo, that's the one that you put there. Okay, then I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay, then I can use this and say learn how to bake cakes. Okay, then I can say masterclass. Okay, but I want it to fit on one line. You see, I want it to fit on one line. So I can reduce the size by using these options here that are on the corners. I can reduce with that, or I can use these other options on the middle, you know, not the circles, but these other options here, this icon, I don't know what to call it, but I can click on that and then adjust. No, so since it has moved, it means it didn't click. So now I want to undo that move because I want it to be exactly where it was. Remember, if you want to undo a mistake that you made, you click on the arrow on top there. So I'm clicking on this arrow and then again so that it goes back to where it was. So that is where it was. So now let me try again to see if it will move. So I'm clicking on that like one icon that's showing like it's a one, but it's not really a one, on the middle of the circles. So okay, again you need to be okay. Now I have it. So you need to be very careful to make sure that you don't you're actually pressing on that particular thing. So now I just want to reduce the font size because look, it's getting to the image. So let me reduce it, you see. So font size, again, you go to the options here below and then you just search for where it's written font size. Okay, so this one says unleash your online business today, but this is not what I want to. So I can say unleash your baking skills today. See the beauty of Canva, it makes things easy for you. So let me say unleash your baking skills today. All you have to do is edit and put in what you want. Oh, I did want the yo. Baking. Okay, I was too fast. Okay, so your baking skills today. Okay, so that is the subtitle I want for this. Okay, so now we have everything in order. Then there's then more, so we'll pretend that's my number there. We'll also pretend maybe I have a website and I've put my website there. But this picture does not talk about baking, so I'm going to use a picture that's related to baking cakes. So I'll click on this. When you click on this image, just check below. The options have changed because now we are dealing with an image. When you are dealing with a text, there was font size, font color, style, but now you're dealing with an image. The option has changed. So it says replace, meaning I can now replace this image with an image of my choice. So I'm going to click on replace, then go to my images. Remember those images that you uploaded? So now I'm going to click on this image of mine, of me holding a cake. Now it makes sense, right? It makes sense that, oh, okay, this is a baking class. Now, usually baking is associated with bright colors like pink, red. So I'm going to try and change the color of this background here and try to put pink. Let's see how it's going to look, because blue, it's really looking too corporate. So let's try pink or even yellow. We'll see what works. You see, this makes sense. This is doing something. So let's try and change this. So whatever you want to change, just click on it. Whatever it is you want to change, just click on it. So I want to change the color of this. And down below there's an option written color. So I'm going to click on it. And then let's see if we can be more daring and try yellow. Oh, I love that. Light blue. I love light blue. So I think we'll go for light blue. Okay, now there's another part just by the corner of the photo. You see that blue thing? We can change that as well. We can change the color of that to maybe. Okay, now it looks like it's not even there because the color is matching the other one. So we can try the light blue again. Yes, this makes sense. So now we've designed our poster or social media post on how to bake cakes. So I want you to also be able to practice this and design your own poster.